And it's important when you do this. When you have an organization that's really put an investment in the community, that's what we have to do. We have to invest in our people, we have to invest in the community. And we have to let them know it's not talk, it's work. And we're going to get it done. But we can't get it done unless we unite, put our differences aside, and work together to get this done. And that's the one thing I'm glad about being a part of the FICPFM, because this is something that is so powerful, and I look forward to grow each and every year. I'm going to be a part of it every year as long as I'm able to, because I really believe in the unity that we show here.
We have time for 2 more reflections. And the question is, what is one commitment you are making after leaving this space with us these past couple of days?
My reflection is how far. Hey, my name is Bruce Riley. I'm with Vote in New Orleans. I'm also a founding board member of the FICPFM. And proud to all my other founding board members. You know, this what we're seeing here today, I mean, was just like a dream, a vision. Back in like 2007, 2008, 2009. I know the thing says 2011 and 15 years. We spent a good 4 or 5 years just trying to get it to the point where we had a thing to hit 15 years. And I just want to say, like, the level of blood, sweat, and tears that went into the initial foundation was also that people could come to their first event at any point in time. People could make commitments to go back. People could meet new people. And just to be able to see and be part of so many new connections, I can see that what we've been doing, and I see Hamdi over there, you know, what we've been doing from the get-go has really been working. And I want everybody here, hopefully to share with me and to take back, to know that 15 years from now, the work that you're doing now is going to inspire other folks. And whether they be fresh out of prison, whether they've had someone locked up in their family for 25 years, whether they've been out for 30 years, it doesn't matter, right? We got to continually inspire new and more people. So I'm just really excited to go back to New Orleans and tell everybody what I saw here today, which is the continuation of our work, and keep the commitment going. Thank you.
You heard that, baby.
Last one.
My name is Antoine Day. I'm formerly incarcerated, spent over 14 years in prison for a crime I didn't commit. I founded a program called Life After Justice, where we defend, it's a group of lawyers that's formerly incarcerated men and women, and we go out and we defend people that's incarcerated now. Success rate is getting really good, but I wanted to say the things that I will take back is the unity that is in this room. And I was hoping that more, this room should have been filled. Yeah. You know, because people really don't understand the fight that you people put in. And I say you people when I think about the sisters that's running this battle, because you sisters, I gotta hold you up. I gotta hold you up, and not that I ain't holding the brothers up, but these sisters really pushed us to do our jobs. And we gotta get out here and be more active in this community, like the brother said. We have to show and prove. Because a lot of us have been talking. Now we got other infiltrators in the community that's taking funding from what we're really trying to do, putting the work in. So I admire what he said. Inglewood, the West Side, I'm in those same communities. I came home in 2002. In 2003, I started working inside the institutions. I wanted to go back and feed the brothers what I was getting fed out here in the world. Because Allah has blessed me to be a man to come back with the message. So I've been going back and forth in the prison since I've been home, since 2002. But I also been blessed today to see that we can keep moving forward. Is I train police today not to become criminals. We teach them how not to go and lie, how not to go and enforce these cases on young babies and people who don't understand law. So it's a lot more to it. And I also work with a lot of brothers out of Ohio. I give a shout out to Ohio because they are 100% supportive. And East St. Louis, Missouri, you know, Wisconsin. We've really been working and trying to organize to bring more people together. This is my first time here, and I was so impressed by the togetherness I've seen in this room. So that's what I'm going to take back to LAJ. So we can help other brothers, you know, and other sisters fight this battle, because this battle is so necessary, and I don't think a lot of people understand what we go through. I also heard about the mental piece. That's just, you said it. You can't give nothing if you ain't got nothing to give. So we do have it. I've been struggling. I've been a court advocate for juveniles for like 5 years. I ran programs at the Better Boys Foundation. And these are the things I prayed to do while I was incarcerated. And Allah has blessed me in order to do these things. And I don't say enough how much I appreciate. My little brother been trying to get me here for the last 3 years, you know. And I finally made it today, well, yesterday, and I'm so glad I did. This is what I'm taking back to LAJ. And I promise you, LAJ will be at this table like Ohio is today.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. All right, this will be the last one for everyone.
I don't think I want to go to Marshall this the last one being a hurt.
Marshall, just a little brief.
Good question, one more time.
What is one commitment you are making after leaving this space with us today?
So I'm gonna speak for these law students. So I'm Ronald Marshall, senior policy person at Washington Springs, New Orleans. So these law students have been with us like 2 months now. And before they come to the office, I was frustrated with my own policy work. Having been defeated now, state legislator, since 2024, the new governor, the Republican roadblock, I was like freaking frustrated. You ever heard of a pawn lock structure on a chessboard? It's when a pawn can't advance because it's locked in place. That's how some of our strategies are in our society today, in the movement. Right? What type of work you're doing, there's gonna come a time in your work and you're gonna be locked in place. And you got to pivot. For instance, litigation was our go-to in the civil rights era. It was our go-to prior to Trump coming to the office. Because 270 Trump appointees in the federal courts, litigation is no longer an effective strategy for us. That makes sense? So that's called a lock pawn structure. We can't use litigation anymore. We can use it to delay some advocacy or some other moves. We can delay it, but it's not in our best favor. So what do we do now? We have to pivot. You can't keep beating the dead horse because the dead horse can't get up and bring us anywhere. You got to pivot. So the point I'm making is, for the last 6-8 months, I've been thinking about how to pivot and go on an offense. Because our movement, the movement that we're in, all the time we find ourselves being reactionaries. They hit us and we hit them back, right? But how can we go on offense and proactive and full our bliss so we don't get hit back anymore? That's what I'm strategizing. These kids here, not kids, I'm sorry, I can't say that more. These young adults took a vision I had. And when I say they're building out a national strategy, I will share in a couple of months with David and some other artists to build a bigger coalition. And this strategy is about pivoting. It's about pivoting our weapons and our tools of being, because if you ever read the 922 pages for Project 25, that document, they studied us. They studied our historical moves and they went on offense. If you read that document, they studied us. And they've been studying us for 45 years. And we're fighting from the back now. We're not fighting from the front, we're fighting from the back. So we gotta go on offense. So if you find yourself in a situation where the office isn't working, the tools isn't working, find your next best move. You gotta play chess. What's your next best move is, if the first move is locked in place, what that next best move is. You gotta find it. You can't keep using the dead horse, you can't keep using the broken tool. Pivot. But we are at war, and they're not playing with us. They're not playing, they're killing us in the streets. Every single day you look on social media, somebody is dying at the hands of the federal government. And we sit around here idle playing checkers while they're playing advanced chess. You gotta fight back.
I hope that's better. I turned up the volume.
That's what he's taking back with.
Yes, Mr. Marshall. Thank y'all. Alrighty, so, what I want us all to do now, remember I told you about that short cake on the Marcus events? Y'all remember? Y'all see it? Oh. I would like for all of us to move around the room and communicate with each other. Also share rose, thorns, and buds on those sheet papers. We're gonna do that for the next 15 minutes, and then we will be rolling into our award ceremony. Also, I wanted to name, this is a wonderful opportunity to use Hoover to connect with each other. I heard a lot of people mentioning that they want to make sure that we stay in space and coalition. You do have an attendees list that you can access, that people have access to, and you can message those folks. So we good? We clear on Rose, Thorn, Bud? Do I need to explain again? Okay.
I hope my mics are working better. I hope this is working. I'm gonna stop the stream for a little bit, but I will be starting back up shortly. I just need to use my phone to print some stuff. Be back shortly. Yo, what up, Levi? I don't know who Levi is, but what up?